Hey friends, I want to take a second and show you guys a very cool site that I think you'll be able to use in your profession as an educator. One of them is called Flippity, and I just discovered the site and I love it. So I'm going to show you the name picker because that's what we're going to start out using. You're going to see here the wheel. That's the one we're going to use today. Click on template, and it's going to slowly, because it is a little slow, open up the make a copy. You want to make your own copy. So you click that button, and it's going to open up a template, and you're going to erase all the names but nothing in blue. So click on this list and just go ahead and delete, and it takes those out. Now you could type in the names if you already know off the top of, maybe you're using a list that you have printed, or you can just go to a list you already have. I keep a list, and this is a generic list, so these aren't actually my students. I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste that list right over here. I just happen to already have this. Like I said, you can type them in from scratch. Now you can put a photo in, but I have not done that before and haven't needed to. So there is my list. The next step is to go to File and Publish to the Web. When you click Publish to the Web, you're going to see this button that says Publish, and you just click it. Am I sure? Yes. And it's going to give me a link. Now I can copy the link here, or you can go down to the bottom where it says Get Link Here. This is where you're going to get the actual link that you're going to use. So the simple thing that you can do is just click the link and it's going to automatically open. And now you can see the names. And when you push the button, it's going to let you use it. Now I'm copying and using this onto our website. So what I decided to do was take my list. I'm going to rename it because student lists do change, sorry. So I'm going to rename. This specific list will be practice group flippity.net, random name ticker. There you go. And so I'm going to save it like that so that I can find it later. What I have done in my bookmarks is actually make a folder where I'm going to keep those, and that just lets me add students and delete them from the list later on without recreating. So that's just a little side issue, a little side tip, but you don't have to do that. So after you've clicked it, you're ready to go. You can use it. You can also see that Flippity lets you choose single name. So if I want to call on someone, but I don't want to have to choose them, I used to keep a bucket of popsicle sticks with student names on it, but that was hard because students would keep them or lay them on my desk and they would get lost. This way you just automatically have the option, and I can just change the name if I don't want that person. You can click line up and it's going to give you who's going to go in what order. We're going to use that for our presentations. You can do groups of 2, which is very cool. You would be surprised how long it takes to actually try to fairly divide groups up. And you can still take time and you can look at them and decide whether they're good groups, but I just like the fact that on the fly, you could divide your teams into groups like this. So there you go. Lots of options. Oh, seating chart, also very cool. So you kind of have a lot of different options in one simple page that it gives you using the names that are in your roster. So that's Flippity. Have fun.